And we're live here from Iowa City for this week 1 matchup between the Georgetown Hoyas and the Iowa Hawkeyes. And in the booth, it's your boy Dick Dickey. And joining me tonight, it is Rusty. What's up, Rusty?
Hey, happy to be here. Watching a lot of former Hoyas on the court. You know, Iowa got that very close ties to Georgetown. It's going to be a biggest game of the week and great opening matchup for them.
Yes, definitely a lot of storylines here. Alpaca facing off against former teammates. Sparrow gets the first bucket here in this matchup, and the younger brother of a former Hoya, Blackman, younger brother of Emmanuel Blackman, was a part of that season 4 Georgetown Hoya championship team. So a lot of different storylines. I know Emmanuel Blackman is in attendance for this one for sure.
Oh yeah, it's a big one. Both teams got a lot of connections.
Yes.
You know, Iowa kind of spawned out of Georgetown, and it's interesting to see how both programs have stayed so dominant.
Is that one no good inside by Demora? 2 early misses from him as he looks to be the focal point on offense. And Sparrow hits the second jumper of the game.
Any point you want to share the screen, I'd love that.
Okay. Not a problem.
Thank you.
It's now Paca at the top of the key. Now Maximum driving and dishing out to Abubakar. Shot clock winding down, blocked by Farmer, the All-American. Gonna have another stellar season. Demora right back at him for a block. Here comes the Hawkeyes and Maximum drawing the foul.
Man. Good back and forth there. Farmer drawing the foul, but you know, I was talking with the Georgetown coaches before the game. They're both very analytical. They yet like to use data, very into those advanced stats. And they believe they found a flaw in these Iowa Hawkeyes, and we'll see if they found it and if they can exploit it. It's going to be a good matchup to see.
It's definitely going to be a tough assignment for them in this one. Maximum hits both from the free throw line. 2-point lead for the Hoyas. Here's Leathers. Of only a couple freshmen coming in this year for the Hoyas. They retained a lot of their squad from last season. This Farmer jumper up, no good. Tipped away, and Iowa comes away with it.
And Georgetown's proven they're able to replace great talent. I think it's a nice basket there, but they were able to make up for Mojo's lost production. Now they're going to have to replace Slim Watkins, who's reigning 6th man of the year, but you know, I'm very confident they found the right pieces. You know, they know what they're doing over there.
Yes, they definitely do. It's easier for squads who don't have to replace a lot to remain in their identity, as Paca showing his defensive prowess in the paint. Farmer getting the space, jumper, good.
Ooh. Yeah, and I've loved how Paca's very impressive. He's already got like 3 or 4 blocks, but great space creating there by Farmer. He's so impressive with how he's developed over his career.
For sure is the senior. A lot of seniors on the court. Got Medici, Farmer, Paca. They were former teammates as Maximum, not able to get that jumper to go. Good defense from Leathers. Now here's Farmer. Gets it inside to Sparrow. Working it inside, goes up strong, no good, gets his own board. And second chance opportunity is good.
Yeah, I love that take by Sparrow. He's probably the most talented player Georgetown has, and they really need to utilize his skill set, and that was a great job there.
A timeout here early for the Hawkeyes, down 4. Not much separating these two teams early. Iowa with possession.
We'll see how these bench units do.
Notable name off the bench. T.T. Clowers not getting the start here tonight.
Yeah, making him come off the bench against his former team. Wonder what that's about. Interesting, KT actually knocked the ball out, and it wasn't a turnover.
This time didn't get thrown in the stands either.
Yeah.
There's Martin.
And we're welcoming. He's welcoming Riddle Diddle Ware to the CSBA, just scoring right over him.
And the freshman, he's definitely was a very good prospect in high school to watch. Just blank him, looking a little beefier out there.
Oh wow!
Getting a block.
Yeah, transfer from Oregon. Was he on Iowa a couple seasons ago?
His freshman
so he's came
year.
back.
Yep.
So he's back. It's a controversial cutting, but glad to see him back here with the family.
Now there's Murphy driving, step back jumper, not able to hit. Here comes White Chocolate. Down low inside, Martin over the defense, gets the bucket. We're tied at 8 apiece.
Yeah, Martin's so good. He's already showing his skill set down low. And it's just his size. He's a dominant force down there and helping tie up this game.
Oh, and the foul bucket is good. KT Murphy.
Yeah, good take there. Yeah, bit of a freshman mistake by Ty Blanco, who I also had the privilege to talk to before the game. They're talking about how this is a very important game to them. I would say a must-win, paraphrasing a little bit, even though it's week 1, just because such a big matchup, and this is the kind of game when they're looking at the end of the season, deciding seeding. This might be why Iowa's a 1 seed if they end up winning compared to a 2 or vice versa. So I definitely see the logic there, and I'd see that mindset.
Yeah. Seeding does play a lot as Clowers driving in, no good. Off the glass is Murphy with a good defense. Not KT, but Eddie.
Yeah, I forgot they got double Murphy now.
Yeah.
And that, I guess that Pitt tactic of just keep adding players with the same last name. Diddles and now the Murphys.
It's now Quackenbush, contested 3, not able to hit. And that one on the other end, no good from Martin.
Yeah, Martin's so good inside, trying to show some range, but he should have just taken it in.
So now here's Murphy. Oh, and out of bounds. Stuffed out by Clowers.
As he shows off to the crowd. And then over. Sure they appreciate that there.
Murphy hits another jumper in the lane.
Yeah, that was a good shot by KT. Just enough separation, and I think she saw Ware there, knowing even if it was a miss, to be able to grab it, but no need.
It's now Martin over in the corner. Chocolate for 3.
Oh,
bang!
That was a great shot. Great shot. White Chocolate's one of the more interesting characters in the CSBA, hitting a big shot there.
And a timeout here early, or late in this first. Georgetown to talk it over. I mean, this has been back and forth. Georgetown had a bit of a lead, and then Iowa came scraping back.
Yeah, they have had at most a 6-point lead, if that. But they've stayed in the lead as just playing good defense and then scoring when they can. Some good play by KT off the bench.
Now here's Hemlock. Tough assignment in front of him. It's now Murphy trying to spin and get to the lane. Dyson goes up and draws the foul. That's 2 here early on Ty Blanco.
Oh man, looks like KD almost took a swipe at the crowd. Almost got a Malice in the Palace situation.
Yes, very much so. As these teams are gritty here early.
Yeah, and, you know, interesting that, you know, Iowa has a mostly black court, and look at what Georgetown decides to wear. Is that intentional, I wonder?
Possibly. I think so. Timeout. Iowa. A lot of timeouts in this first quarter.
Yeah, you know, early game, just trying to feel each other out, taking timeouts, making those adjustments. Yeah, sure.
A 4-point lead for the Hoyas. So Iowa looking to get it going on offense. Clowers in the corner. Oh, almost stripped away by Murphy.
That's Eddie Murphy, too.
Yeah. Got some active hands on this Georgetown defense. Martin in the corner. Lincoln works it down to Clowers, who goes up. Can't get it to go, and Clowers continues to struggle.
Yeah, Clowers is a great perimeter player. I'd like to see him try to get more of an open look.
Now Murphy stripped away. Clowers has the lane. Goes up. Draws a little bit of contact, but no foul called.
Yeah, good no call. You know, senior trying to get the friendly whistle, but no such luck.
Oh, and Murphy
Oh,
bucket in the foul. That's 3 fouls in the first quarter on Blanco.
wow. And KT showing that veteran presence, really going after Ty. Put him in a bad situation. Yeah, the freshman. 3 foul. And that, you know, I know Ware is going to be yelling at me, but that's foul trouble. Now that's foul trouble.
He hits the free throw.
I don't know what Yeezus fed Murphy today. Of course, their water boy, Georgetown Hoya's water boy, Yeezus. Got the flight over.
It's Hemlock on the board, pushing ahead.
Huh.
Murphy will get it down low to Hemlock. Turn around Trey. No good for Hemlock.
I know Hemlock's shown range before, but not exactly the shot I'd like to see.
And some quality offenses. Clowers gets Hemlock up in the air and drawing the foul. Savvy play.
Good move again, drawing. Both teams doing a good job at drawing fouls. Georgetown a little bit better, but great pump fake and got old Hemlock off his foot. He's probably gonna go cry on the bench now, but it's okay.
Shooting 2.
I keep his confidence up if you're Coach KT and Armour.
He misses the first.
Clowers is a drama major. I could see that.
Hits the second. Not only a 4-point lead. Weathers full court heave, no good. And at the end of the first quarter, Georgetown 18, Iowa 14. Stick around, we'll be right back with your second quarter action. It's the CSBA on Twitch. We're back here. Boy is up 4 on Iowa. Talk to me about that first half.
Yeah, Georgetown's playing very solid game, good defense. I think Iowa hasn't really been taking advantage of some of their mismatches, like with Martin off the bench and Clowers. Don't think they're exactly being used properly, but it's a long game and see what happens. Paka's been playing great. Great battle between him and Sparrow. That's been the most exciting.
Yeah, instead of Medici on the interior getting that one to go. Now Demora drawing the contact. He'll get a chance at 2 at the line.
Okay. Yeah, both teams playing physical and a bit of finesse to draw these fouls. I like it. Normally I hate fouls, but it's kind of impressive to see how they're drawing them out.
Shooting 2.
Gotta be savvy in this this game. Is take them where you can.
Yeah, and that's another freshman, right? The younger brother to...
Yeah, Bertha Demora, the younger brother of Berto.
Yeah. Few family affairs, and always love to see that.
And a good steal by the Hawkeyes. Pushing it the other way, Maximin. Down low, Demora. Tough shot, no good, but Blackman able to get the offensive board. More lead with the active hands and a lot of steals back and forth between these teams.
Yeah. That's an interesting matchup, Farmer and Paka.
It's now Sparrow contested shot, no good.
Yeah.
Comes Blackman driving in for the slam.
Yeah, Medici let Blackman get ahead of him, and can't do that.
He'll make you pay. There's Medici on the other end, not able to hit.
Yeah, and good job not getting a foul there. We've seen several plays similar to that end up getting called. It's a good defense by Blackman to not foul.
Here's Demore spinning. Bucket is good, and the foul. And Iowa has a chance to take the lead here.
It's like the exact opposite I said. Bad job at not drawing a foul. And allowing the on one, and Iowa might get their first lead of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Completes the three-point play, and Georgetown to take a timeout. Down 1. We'll talk through this one. What do you think these Hoyas have to do to kind of command that lead again? I think their biggest lead was about 4 or 5.
Yeah, they were playing really solid defense, and they're letting that slip away. And it just doesn't seem like they're running very good plays right now. There just doesn't seem to be a lot of motion, or something's kind of off with their offense coming into the second quarter.
They have possession here. Farmer will bring it up. A guy they can lean on for some offense.
Yeah, as they should.
As he drives in, no good. Great defense from Abubakar.
Maybe a commentator curse there.
Yeah, the sophomore guard, Abubakar, has faced a lot of great people at that point guard position. It's held his own, and Paka working and getting blocked by Medici. Farmer kicks it to Sparrow. Too easy down low.
Yeah, definitely a matchup they want to exploit. That's something else they haven't been doing. They need to get the ball to Sparrow. I've said it earlier, one of their most talented players. Just give him the ball and let him work.
bucket
Worth it.
inside. Demora really cold from the field, but still contributing.
I believe made his last 2 shots though, so he's starting to heat up. It's something to look out for.
This Farmer forced to pick up his dribble. Goes
Ah.
up and good. Hanging through the air.
Okay, and maybe a good Georgetown strategy. Attack Bismack.
It's now, Demora down low. Corner of Bubakar hits the jumper.
Good response. Give up basket. Score right one. Score one right back.
And now Leathers
Nice.
would have beat the defender off the hop step. Now Maximum off the screen, blocked inside.
Oh,
Those
man,
trees
pack
for
it
the
up.
Hoyas are hard to get a bucket on. There's Sparrow, another bucket. Sparrow.
yeah, great transition score there. Just good job finding the big man, Sparrow, and got past Paka. 2.
Now back to a 3-point lead for the Hoyas. Story of this half, we'll see Ty Blanco, 3 fouls out there.
Yeah.
It's
I think it'd be
huge.
interesting. Play a lot less aggressive. And
Blankham just rejected down low.
block.
Oh, and on the other end, a nice block. Here's Blanco able to get the layup to fall.
Wow, that's a tough shot to even attempt with Hemlock right there, right after he just blocked a shot. Great take by the freshman.
Fearless. Now Quackenbush for 3. Bang!
I like that shot. Just catch and shoot. Immediate.
Now Martin hop step through the lane. Good defense from Ware.
Yeah.
Here comes
I
the
need reminding.
Hoyas. Murphy.
Oh.
Eddie Murphy from the jumper.
Okay. Man, the bench unit came in, and Georgetown definitely finding some momentum here.
And that tipped away. Almost went in, and in the corner, Quackenbush. Bang! They're cooking it up.
Yeah, great offense, and that was a great situation there for Georgetown. It's either had to collapse on KT or leave the 3-man open, and kind of a lose-lose scenario for the Hawkeyes.
Clowers not able to get that one to go inside. So now here's Murphy, good pass inside. Hemlock able to get it to go through the defense, and an 18-6 run for the Hoyas.
And KT, a huge part of that, not scoring, but with his passing, probably contributed for 8 points there. Yeah, it's great facilitating. Good response there by Clowers.
Clowers able to respond. So now here's Murphy.
And KT is able to have a little less pressure because Ty's playing with those fouls too.
It's now screen. Oops, sorry. Murphy, 3, bang! Wow. Huge shot.
Yeah, and if they're gonna hit from deep, then Iowa's gonna be in trouble.
Now here's Blanco over to Chocolate. Clowers asking for it in the post. They get it to him. Stolen away. Eddie Murphy. Now Quackenbush in transition for the lay.
Yeah, and Ty not even able to attempt to block it without fear of getting a foul. Georgetown's really just running away with it.
Step back jumper, no good. Clowers and Hoyas running and ripping.
Oh man, Quackenbush, Burning Bush. That's he's on fire.
Now here's Clowers, Dyson it over to Martin in the corner. Martin trying to show off the range, not able to hit.
Yeah, it's a story of one team on fire and the other one ice cold right now.
And Blanco able to get the steal and has the lane.
Okay. That could be a big, stop the bleeding, going to halftime, try to score, and another stop here.
At the no good, and at the half, Georgetown 45, Iowa 31. Be right back with your CSBA halftime show. We're back here in the booth, a 14-point lead for the Hoyas. They've been really clicking here. Talk to me about that first half.
Yeah, a super tight game up to the last 2 or 3 minutes where Georgetown, their bench unit came in and KT Murphy found the very hot Quackenbush. A couple threes off and just kind of opened up the whole court for them, letting them have a 14-point lead. Very impressive with that bench unit. And Iowa's got a lot to make up for, but they very deep, very talented. They'd be the ones to do it.
Yeah, definitely. You see these halftime stats. I mean, it seems like the Hoyas just have their numbers so far. I mean, it's just been a solid first half for them, but Iowa can definitely make the adjustments and get back into this one, no doubt. Never want to count them out.
And a lot's riding on this game with a lot of media coverage about Paca and his legacy.
Yeah, Coach Pax.
Yeah, Coach Pax. Is he like? This game's kind of showing something. I won't go too much into it, but
You see, halftime spotlight player Dustin Sparrow, 10 points, 5 of 9.
See that he's definitely been the best starter. He kept it close, then that bench came in and really ran away with it, but Sparrow's been huge for them.
So now, here's the Hoyas with possession.
And Lee had an open shot. I think with how they've been playing, he would have taken it.
It's him like getting a little extra minutes here in this second half. His Leathers 3, no good.
Yeah.
Now here's a Bubakar stripped away, and here comes Farmer pull up. Jay knocks it down. No one stopped.
Yeah.
Ball.
Usually those pull up mid-range shots can be a little wild, but Farmer, he's an All-American, proving it why he is.
Now Maxman off the screen, pull up 3. Bang!
Took a while, but it got in.
Yeah, I didn't want to have a premature.
Yeah, no premature bangs.
Sure the timing is right. Leathers driving high off the glass, no good. Good defense without fouling from Paca.
Yeah, just using his length there. And Abubakar needs to hold on to this ball better.
Oh, a foul inside.
Oh, man. The 3, he got lucky with that 3-pointer, but that's not so much. Unable to get that and one.
Bubakar go to the line for 2. Ooh. It's almost in.
Yeah, and Iowa, when they got the game close and actually took the lead, it was because they were doing a great job at drawing fouls. They weren't always converting on them, but if they can get back to that, slow the game down, slowly creep your way back up, they'll be right in this.
No doubt. Still a lot of time left in this one. We've seen teams come back from larger deficits.
Yeah. Now, Georgetown's a tough team to go down 10+ points because they're just so big, they're so defensive. It's really hard to go on runs, but this Iowa team's also super athletic. And they could do it. Both these teams are great. We could easily see a rematch in a Final Four championship.
Yes,
That
definitely.
is serious.
Now here's Leathers off the screen. Step back three. Oh, it's halfway down.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Oh,
Not a big fan of the shot since it was a miss.
Lee able to get the steal. Oh, up top, Farmer. Give and go, and Farmer, the reverse dunk.
Yeah, just the shot they needed. Iowa crowd don't know what to think.
Timeout by Iowa.
Honor KT Murky does a clippable clip.
A dunkable dunk.
Clip.
No dunkable dunk.
Prime time.
Here's a Bubakar floater blocked. Inside, and here comes the Hoyas pushing it the other way. Leathers, no good. More lead blocked by Paka.
Man.
And a lob tipped away and out of bounds. Will remain Iowa ball.
Yeah. Not a big fan of that alley-oop, but man, both teams are active defensively. Lots of steals and lots of blocks.
So now here's Paka up top. Excellent. Paka, quick pull-up. Not able to hit.
So yeah, Paka seems like he needs more. Oh man, more touches with Sparrow flying up.
Flying up and flying in. It's a good dunk from Sparrow.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna finish what I was saying about Paka after he let that happen.
So now here's Maximum. Driving and blocked by Leathers.
Yeah. I was having no success driving in like that, unless they were drawing fouls, but
This interior defense from Hoyas is nothing to play with. It's Farmer, a three. Bang!
man. Great shot. That's all I can say. It's like the
Mora quickly draws the foul on the other end.
yeah, Lee picking up a third might be something to watch out for.
Yeah. Can't commit these fouls too often.
Yeah, it's good ways just to kind of slow down momentum and allows bench to come in, but last time it wasn't so good. And oh, Wackenbush.
Continues to build off that first half.
Yeah, he's gonna be contending with Sparrow for that player of the game.
Good pass to Blankham, who slams it in.
Yeah, not a great job passing out of that double team and finishing strong. Try to get some momentum, pump up your crowd.
There's Quackenbush, another bucket.
Wow. You can dunk it, you have that delicate touch, whatever you need, Quackenbush is there.
Another quick miss from the Hawkeyes. Hoyas have their number. Great dime inside, and they're just toying with their food.
Yeah, yep. Shout out to this coaching staff. They said they saw a flaw, and so far, so good. Whatever it was. Michigan better take notes.
So here comes Quackenbush. Over Blanco, hits it. Everything is going.
Yeah, that man can't miss.
Now here's Demora. Stripped away, another turnover for the Hawkeyes.
Yeah.
And a wide open Murphy, not able to hit, but Sparrow able to corral
Wow.
that rebound.
And he stayed in bounds, but pretty big out there. The big number too, 72.
Blanco through the defense, tough shot, able to hit.
Yeah, definitely need more of those. Iowa's had a very tough time scoring like that.
Man,
Like-
and the onslaught continues for the Hoyas.
Yeah, Murphy's on his way to have at least 10 assists. Probably 6 or 7 now.
Now Demora spins baseline, goes up, hits that one.
And it's an interesting philosophy change from Paca era with Mojo. Mojo was their point of offense, attacking and scoring. And meanwhile, KT is a similar build player, much more passing focused.
Yeah, this is Quackenbush. Call for the foul. Yeah, they tend to work through their bigs.
And I thought coming into the game, Iowa had the bigs to compete, but Georgetown showing that Sparrow is going to do what he wants. Where he's a little big, but he's holding his own against Martin. For the most part, Martin had a few. He came out strong, and then Ware kind of figured it out, and this entire Georgetown team's been locked down. Locked down defensively, I mean.
Sparrow hit the bench. Locking in some minutes here. Blanco goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Maybe I'm standing corrected in the chat. Mojo was a passer. Of course, he was, but, he was much more of an offensive, scorer for them. I was there when he scored 30 points on me. I know he likes to score.
Says I know. First hand. Ooh, and there's Griffey Martin getting the bucket.
Yeah, he did that at the very beginning of the game, and then they went away from that, and things happen when you give it to him. Love me some Martin.
And another bucket by Quackenbush. 18 from Quackenbush.
Wow. Yeah, definitely not. Quackenbush has always been a solid contributor for them, but I must say I'm very surprised at this performance.
Here's Clowers kicking it out, white chocolate.
And no one wants to shoot.
3. A loose ball foul by Blankham.
Yeah, and Flowers is matched up on Eddie Murphy, who's not the most talented player out there. But he's proven he can handle TT Clowers. That is a great sign for Georgetown. A great start to his career.
He has some big shoes to fill with NJ Abaya leaving via the portal.
Yeah, and that's a shout out to his coaching staff. They get everything they can out of the player, whether it's a blue chip or a green chip.
So now Clowers step back jumper, rims off. Martin able to corral it. Hop steps in the lane, no good. Hemlock at the buzzer, not able to hit, and at the end of the third quarter, Georgetown 68, Iowa 48. Get those fours up in the chat. We'll be right back. It's the CSBA on Twitch. Back here, not the score most people would have thought, but a 20-point lead for the Hoyas here in this one, headed into the fourth.
Yeah.
It's the Big Ten as strong as they say. As Texas struggled last night Michigan struggled against Texas last night.
Yeah.
Now Iowa struggling against Georgetown.
It's an interesting conversation.
Leathers just pouring it on.
And shout out to Leathers having the confidence to shoot like this in Iowa. This is not an easy place to play. But he's letting his Rev might not always hit, but like the way he's been playing.
And a foul inside by Mario Medici.
I feel like it might have been more on Lock, but whatever. No, it is only week 1.
Yes, still early.
But
Still very early in the season.
you know, the preseason polls, I think Georgetown was ranked like 6 or 7.
Oh yeah.
8th.
Well, going into week 1, they're ranked 8th. Georgetown or Iowa was ranked 4.
Yeah, so preseason Georgetown lost, and then they dropped a little bit. So you know, everyone overrates preseason.
Yeah.
Coming in a game like this, have a 20-point win. Oof.
Now here's Leathers getting the screen. More Lee, not able to hit from downtown.
And shot there by Paco. Say these Hawkeyes better make this game close, or that Column A. Smith and Seymour are gonna be after him.
Seymour, yeah, they're definitely gonna be after him after this one. Hopefully it doesn't force him into early retirement.
Oh man.
Premature is Clowers.
Oh, okay.
Swinging all around the rim.
Yeah, Clowers reminding us of his athleticism. Give the crowd a nice little highlight, whoever's still here. And I was definitely capable. If they can get a few runs like this.
Yeah, there's another bucket from Clowers.
This is who we needed to see all game. It took TT a while, but looks like he's here now.
Here's Farmer at the top of the key. For the Leathers.
I like this defensive pressure. Hey, it worked.
It's there, now the other way. Packer running the break.
Nice. Okay. Pardon me for downplaying Iowa so soon. They've come out this fourth quarter on fire.
Down 12 now. And Georgetown to take a much needed timeout. This one was getting out of hand.
I had to mention Column A. Smith and Seymour and
that fueled the fire.
Right. That fueled the fire. And substitutes come in. Sparrow is the big one. It's just been his game, both offensively and defensively. So.
Oh, and that one stolen away. Iowa has a chance to get it back within 10. Here's Clowers. Bucket and the foul. TT Clowers.
And Lee with his 4th, he only has 1 to go.
We'll be hearing
and
that
it'll be in.
I hear the fat lady humming.
Yeah, it'll be curious to see who would finish the game in Lee's place.
Completes the 3-point play.
Yeah, Iowa's completely flipping the script here. Having great defense and scoring off transition at will.
There's Leathers getting a bucket.
Yeah, they needed that basket. That was a great play by the freshman Farmer, doing a good job setting them up.
Pack at the free throw line. Maximum's slicing and dicing back to Packer. Pumps. Turnaround Jay. Not able to hit.
Yeah, he should have either just gone straight up with it or passed it out to the three-point line. Didn't like that shot.
Now here's Leathers. Farmer trying to work it in. Good defense from a Bubakar.
Yeah, lucky there wasn't a foul drawn.
Over to Blackman. Trying to go up over Medici. Medici not having it.
Yeah, that's a hard man to try to bully.
Leathers.
Feels like there just needs to be one big moment.
Bang! And Farmer.
Iowa came in hard, but I was thinking there just needs to be one big shot by either team, and it could kind of end it. Yeah, it's still 3 minutes ago, but that was a huge shot.
A gut buster for sure. That's another bucket. Leathers trying to work it in, gets it, floater up, blocked. Good pass inside, Packer through the contact, able to hit.
Yeah, good job to spin, to use his body as a shield. Well executed play.
Georgetown to
Fundamentals.
take the timeout. Just over under 2.5 minutes to go.
Yeah, it'll be tough. They have to play the best defense they ever have for this next 2.5 minutes. Armor can hit from deep. Awesome. Ace Sparrow, player of the game, can do it all.
Sparrow, for sure, doing it all for them, getting the dimes, getting the rebounds, and also getting the buckets nonetheless.
Yeah, he's really helped set the tone for this game and really take advantage. Even when Paca's guarding him, we've seen some great passes and able to get rebounds and defense. Like, he is the catalyst for this game plan.
Over to Kenny Moore-Lee, Sparrow, top of the key with it. Others wide open, late pass, tipped and stolen away by Maximum. Comes Pax over to Bobakar, knocks down the two.
Yeah, they need these transition baskets. That's been their offense. Haven't been able to score half court, so get steals, get blocks, whatever it takes.
Oh, and almost another steal out of bounds. Say Iowa ball.
Poor KD. It's probably gonna be a turnover on him. Got that Westbrook ratio.
Now here's Demora through the defense.
Yeah, Demora's got that move down, that little half spin, and Corey's either scored off of it or been fouled while doing that. Nice move.
Leathers.
Yeah, I kind of wish they'd run the offense more through Sparrow right now.
Oh, but there's more lead. Contested jumper up and good.
But just ignore me, you know.
Yeah. Gets the jumper up and good over the defense.
Yeah, that's some ISOing against Lee, who is primarily a defender. It's his strong suit, so very, very well played.
Good pass blocked inside. Blackman on the stop.
Quick basket here.
Oh, and the return to sender. Sparrow gets the block. Corner Leather's
Oh,
wide
wow.
open. Cans
Wow.
it. That should
Great.
do it.
Great vision by Baby Dog Murky. That was a half-court pass, wide open others, and great job nailing that shot. Sometimes people can be a little too wide open. And what a fantastic game by this. Oh yeah, I'm extremely impressed and maybe a little scared to play them later.
Maximum corner tray ball.
Okay. Iowa can do it too. Make it look a little bit better.
A little better. Eight's not that bad, right?
Oh. They were losing by 20.
At the
But
end
Iowa
of this one, Georgetown 81, Iowa 73, as the former team puts a damper on the season to start for the Hawkeyes. Georgetown looking to rise in the rankings. They are, in my opinion, a top team in the league for sure.
Absolutely.
Back stronger than ever.
Yeah, a couple of fantastic performances. Sparrow doing it all. Quackenbush was just on fire. Farmer had some huge baskets. KT was doing great at passing. Just everyone was playing great defensively.
Yeah.
They were winning by 20 points, and then Iowa did a great job in that fourth quarter. They just needed to have that for the whole game, and man,
Just didn't work out that way. Anything sticking out to you here?
well, Georgetown did a lot of things better. Particularly in rebounding and assists, and their bench are the big three I'm looking at.
Yeah. Those assists, those turnovers, they had 7 and 9 apiece. That's a lot.
Yeah. And yeah, Iowa took that 1-point lead, and then the bench came in, and then Georgetown ran away with it. It was up about 20, then that fourth quarter started. Iowa got it close, but great job by Georgetown to not let it slip away.
Yeah, in the second half, Iowa outscored them by 6. In the
Oh.
fourth quarter by 12, so they definitely
Man.
turned it up a
Yeah.
bit too late. Let's take a look at these the box scores for these two squads. Demora leading them in scoring with 15, 2, and 2. Clowers off the bench with 14, 4, and 2. Packer with 9. Maximum with 8. Blanco with 8. And the rest follows for the Hawkeyes. Just needed a little more contributions out of a few guys. For the Hoyas, Quackenbush, 8 of 11, 18 points.
All you do is shoot.
Pure score. And there's Sparrow with 16, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. And Farmer, very efficient, 6 of 9 with 14 points. Murphy, almost a double-double, 12 points, 9 assists.
I didn't realize how much he was scoring.
Yeah. And the rest follows for the Hoyas. But we appreciate everyone tuning into this one. Don't go anywhere. We got another game coming up, a rematch of the March Madness between Arizona State and Kentucky. Will the Kentucky Wildcats get the dub again, or will Arizona State show that they're a team to mess with in the Pac-12 as they look to try to decrown the Gonzaga Bulldogs in the Pac-12? But for this one, it's your boy Dick Dickey, and joining me tonight was Rusty. We're signing out. Peace.
Bye.